When I think about our executive assistants, this is a highly professional, capable, competent, confident group of experts that I call our shadow warriors, because there is not anything that they do not touch behind the scenes to create the conditions, the environments, the events for all of us to flourish. That is the value they bring every single day.
Our executive assistant team is comprised of 12 individuals. We are a team that are located here in the Bellin region throughout several different facilities. We support our chief medical officer, our chief operating officer, and so forth, many of our executive leaders here in the Bellin region.
I fully believe you'd be hard-pressed to find a group of women or a group of people who work together the way that we do, because none of us are on the same teams, but we are a team. You know, we all serve different leaders in every facet of this organization. You know, we've got IT and legal and population health and quality and operations, and sometimes none of those groups have anything to do with the other.
Being a team of executive assistants, we're working collaboratively daily. We meet regular, we have in-person, we have huddles. We are always communicating, whether if you have a question, a better process, where do I find this resource, we are a resource to each other.
We all sit in very unique positions where we are the right hand to a leader or an executive, and there's no one really else on our team directly. So to have the support system, both, you know, in person when we need them for answer something, but also like that emotional support that a lot of teams or like clinic spaces find together because they go through the same things on a daily basis. We don't work for the same leader, but we share the same experiences.
A lot of people may not know what we really do on a day-to-day basis. They may think we're doing administrative tasks daily with calendar management, which we do, but really our role is a lot more strategic. We're keeping our leaders at the forefront of what they need to know.
They have a profound knowledge of the business. They're able to listen to what we're saying, interpret it, and help us set up the conditions, the events, the meetings, so that we're successful.
The team has a really large knowledge depth, and I think we're unique that each of us have a lot of individual skills and that we know that we can tap on each other.
Sometimes you have more than one leader. I have more than one executive that I work with, and it's being able to go from a meeting with one who operates under one way directly to another meeting and switching my entire way of thinking to match and better suit their needs.
Learning to be an executive assistant, you really have to learn about your leader that you're supporting. How do they want to be supported? How do they like to be communicated? It's being proactive and taking those steps before they even ask you.
Our team pours our heart and soul into a project. You know, time, our energy, our efforts, late nights, early mornings, all for the success of our leaders. And it's what brings us joy. When our leaders are successful, when they have something that goes off without a hitch. You know, when a meeting that's been being planned for months goes seamlessly and there's engagement, or an event goes well, that is our success.
What I find rewarding in this role is watching other people be successful. I love knowing our leaders' deadlines have been met, they had a great presentation. I love watching the executive assistants have wins.
They're a group that doesn't like to be recognized, which is why they are our silent warriors. But they hold love, strength, power, confidence to make sure that we are all successful.
You need to be humble to do this job, because there is a lot that goes unnoticed or that just isn't acknowledged, and it's important. Like, what we do is important, and so humility is just what we embody on a daily basis because it's who we are.